Good morning. How are you guys? It's been quite a bit. Week has been very, very busy for me. I hope it's been uber productive for you guys. Welcome to the Fashion Business Ham Show, hosted by yours truly, moi. So today I want to talk to you guys about wardrobe essentials. You know how we've been talking about being yourself and trying to stay away from trends as much as possible and just kind of dressing for comfort and being chic and just being true to who you really are. That requires you to do a couple of things. Figure out who you are. How are you going to dress up for yourself if you don't even know who you are and your strengths and your weaknesses and your personality traits and your values and all of that? Incorporate that into your wardrobe. Now today though, I want to kind of put a little bit of focus on the contents of our wardrobes. The things that you will use to help you dress to suit who you think you are. So my thing is, you need a few key basic things in your wardrobes. You don't need a lot of items. In fact, I've read in multiple places that the most successful people in the world that you see, they have just basic staples in their wardrobes. You need a really nice fitted pair of jeans. You need a well-fitted dress, either a little black dress or a little red dress, I don't know, depending on where you are. You need staples for work, such as a nice pencil skirt, a nice flare skirt, a nice midi skirt, maybe like a couple of t-shirts, a very, very nice crisp white shirt, a lovely fitted blazer for work, maybe a full set of suits, a nice pair of shoes, just these key things. And then depending on where you are, if you're like in a tropical area, for example, then you can play around with prints, you can play around with different patterns. In fact, it's not even restricted if you're in a tropical area, to be fair. Wherever you are, there are seasons, right? So you can you need like just those basic staples, and then the trick here is figuring out how to combine them. Let me tell you, you don't need your closet to be like 5 bedrooms before you can look stylish and you can represent who you really think you are. It's just a question of figuring out how to combine these pieces together to make a statement, to pass across the right message to people. At the end of the day, when you're stepping out, again, over and over again, we've talked about this, what you're trying to do is tell a story. You want people to actually see you and figure out who the kind of person you are without you having to say much to them at first glance. So that's what to have at the back of your mind. Think about the pieces that you have. Think about the length, think about the styles, think about the fit. Layer up if you have to. Here where we are, it's really, really warm, so layering might not necessarily be that workable, because you're going to get really hot, and so there's no point in being uncomfortable. The whole point is to dress well, feel comfortable and feel confident. But if you have to layer soft pieces, just kind of play with the lengths for each one and see which one sits well on your body type. Again, understanding your body, understanding your strengths, so to speak, what you like the most about your body and what you maybe want to minimize the attention on is key, because that's what will depend on. For example, if you're going to show cleavage, then you have to figure out every other thing that's going to accompany your ensemble when you're showing cleavage. You don't want to show too many things at the same time. Don't show cleavage and then show leg and then show your back, and it's way too much. Leave a little to the imagination. If you're going into work, corporate environment, depending on whether you have a dress code or not at your office, you might want to think about that as well. You can't say because you're going to work and you have to wear a suit, then you're going to wear like plaid on plaid on plaid, and it doesn't work that way. So what I would advise that you do, which is something that I do once in a while myself, is going to your wardrobe, going to your closet today at the end when you get back home, or if you're still at home and you haven't gone out, go into your closet and actually separate the things that you feel best describe, the best suited to your personality, to the kind of person that you are. Put those ones aside, right? Then separate the ones that and be true to yourself. You bought these things either because your friend has one and you thought it would look nice on you, or that was what was on trend, or that was what your favorite celebrity person was wearing, and you kind of figured you wanted to represent you, and you went out and you bought them, but it probably doesn't really suit your body type. Put those ones aside. Now figure out what are you happy to let go of. This is not say, I don't know, depending on who you are for. You can't come to me and ask me to give away my shoes. Literally, we will fight. Like, I don't need that kind of negativity in my life. I am not giving away my shoes. So it depends on you. But I would say that anything that you feel like there's no, it's not suited to your personality, and you might as well just either give them away. If you have a sister like I do, find a way to trade that, give it to them and go into their wardrobe and figure out what you want in return. It doesn't hurt, honestly. Give that to them if it suits them, and you take something from them, or just give it away. Look, you're going to buy other stuff. There's so many more pieces of clothing, item of clothing that you can play around with, that you will stumble across, that you will like. Now that you're going to be more aware of what actually fits your body right, and what you think suits your personality, it'll be easier for you to go shopping and actually buy things that you will use, things that you will wear. So do that and go through your wardrobe and separate them into these two categories, and just the other one that no matter how expensive they are, figure out, bless somebody with it. You know that saying about if you give something out, you get more in return, and all of these things. Just give it away, and then focus on the pile that you have that actually represents you the best. Now the keys, group them according to colors. You need a lot of, for me, the base for when you're dressing up in the morning, you have to have a base. You have to have what I call a core, and that's a neutral color that you're going to wear, and then everything else is going to be used to complement that neutral color. So you need blacks, you need beige, you need browns, you need nude, you just need staples. You need nude colors, you need natural tones in your wardrobe. So separate the pile that you now have that you feel like best represents you. Separate that now into piles of nudes, and then prints, and then stripes, and all of this. So once you've done that, then start to think about combination. You'll be surprised, you'll be amazed at how easy it's going to be for you to wake up in the morning and just kind of put something on, and how incredible you're going to feel and look, because you're going to look so well put together, rather than just wearing something because you felt like, oh well, that was what was in trend and everybody is doing peplum, therefore you're going to go and stock your wardrobe with a lot of items that have peplum. Or everybody is wearing, I don't know, cigarette pants, even though it doesn't suit your body, you're going to go just buy that and keep wearing it. Figure out how to combine this new pile that you have, and then just rotate them. And I can guarantee, depending on how large the pile is, you might not even wear the same look. Like, you might end up wearing the same look like maybe once in a month, because you're going to have so many options in terms of combinations back and forth. And so if my sister is here watching this, be ready, I'm coming for your wardrobe. But I think that if you try this option, it's going to make it a lot easier for you to actually represent yourself in a way that you should, that feels very, very authentic to yourself. So I hope this one has helped you out somehow. Let me know how it goes for you guys. If you had any issues, or if you have other suggestions or ways that you probably tackled your wardrobe issues, let me know. Share it with us so everybody can learn from it. But that's it from me today. Until next time, I'm gonna get my behind back to work. It's really busy. But until next week Thursday, stay fabulous, and I'll speak to you guys later. Bye.